Good day to everyone. I'm Mom Jovi. In this video, I am going to discuss and demonstrate how to insert data into database using prepared statement together with try with resource statement. Okay, the try with resources statement. The try with resources statement is a try statement that declares one or more resources. A resource is an object that must be closed after the program is finished with it. Next, the try with resources statement ensure that each resource is closed at the end of the statement. Any object that implements java.lang autoclosable, which includes all objects, which implements java.io closable, can be used as a resource. So in Java, a resource refers to an object that is used by a program and requires proper management to ensure its timely release and the allocation of associated system resource. Resources include objects such as file handles, database connection, network sockets, and other system-related entities. Later on, guys, when I'm going to demonstrate, you can see there that I will be using try with resource statement so that the database connection will be auto-closable. Okay, I will now be using the try with resource. Okay, dito, open parenthesis, and then close parenthesis. I'll hit the enter key. And next. Okay. So what we're going to do is ika-cut natin itong entire code na to. Yan, para auto-closable na siya. Okay? So cut natin siya and then paste natin siya dito. Yan. So, yan siya. Okay. Urong natin to. Hindi kayo mahilo, just like that. And then let's try the source code. Kung magrarun. Para auto-closable na. Siya na yung bahalang mag-close. May auto-closable kasi dapat. Okay? So, okay siya ha. Gumamit tayo ng try with resource. Look at this. Okay. So, what I just did, I just put a pair of parentheses here after which I transfer these 3 lines of code para auto-closable na. Gumamit tayo ng try with resource. So, try with resource. Okay? Okay, I will modify my program. So I'll do some refactoring para mas malinis. Because later on, we will be creating yung, adding data, delete, and update. So what will I do is I am going to transfer this dito. Ito yan, hanggang dito. Yan, gagawin natin siya dito. So that it will be accessible sa lahat ng methods later on. Dito natin ilalagay, right? So, let's configure this. Gagawin natin siyang final, right? So, pag final, i-refactor natin to Alt-Shift, andito yung ano. Para mag-change din doon, ang ipipindot natin ay Alt-Shift plus R. Yan. Ay. Nasobrahan. Okay, close the tab. Alt-Shift at saka R. So, Alt-Shift R. Yan. So, as you can see, when you press Alt-Shift-R, nagkakaroon siya ng selected din yun. Naka-square din siya, right? Selected. So, since this is final, gagawin siya po siyang all caps. Capital letter. Look at that. Okay? So, kapag binabago ko dito, while I'm changing this, ito siya. Okay. Press enter to refactor. And
Yan. So, minodify din niya yon. Okay. So, sabi niya, review the information. Click continue to proceed. Continue. Found potential matches. Continue. So, refactor din natin tong username kasi gagawin na natin siyang final. Final kasi hindi naman natin siya babaguhin. Right? Kaya we're setting this into final. So, magre-refactor ulit tayo. Ulitin natin. Let's do the process. Alt-Shift-R. Okay, na-select. Gawin kong uname. Yan. Okay, continue. Next. Meron pa isa, the password. Gawin natin keyword. Okay. Alt, Shift, R. O, master nyo naman. Tingnan natin kung nakaselect. Nakaselect, yes. Okay. So, lagay natin siya dito. Okay, is keyword. Okay. Modify natin siya. PWR. Oy, keyword. Yeah, there you go. Okay, next, so gagawin natin tong private, tapos static. Why static? Kasi later on, gagawa tayo ng mga methods para hindi na tayo mag-instantiate. We will be creating a static method. So, private, static, final, string. Yan. So, ito pa isa. Yan. Final. And the last one, private, static, final, string. Okay. Since nasa main method ito, we will be removing all the source code. Lalagay natin siya dito. Ayusin natin siya. Dito sa labas ng main method, we will be creating another method. Ito. Method to display all the data from the student table. So, kukunin natin siya lahat. So, piprint natin dito. So, dito tayo maglalagay. Ita-transfer natin siya. Okay? Ayan. Okay. So, to continue, ito, dito tayo gagawa. So, static siya kasi para hindi na tayo mag-instantiate, right? Public, static, void, display, uh, display, tawag natin dito, display data. Okay, display data. Anyway, later pag gusto nating modify, pwede pa naman. Okay. So, since this is a static method, no need to instantiate. We just call this one later on. So, what we're going to do now, guys, is to transfer the source code. Tatanggalin natin to. Yan. Tanggalin ko yan. Hanggang saan? Hanggang dito sa end of try catch. Yan, di ba? Cut, what you're going to do is to cut. Yan, cut. And then, you paste it inside here. Yan. Control V. Save natin. Yan. So, ayan siya. Transfer lang natin yung source code para yung ating main method, okay, ay malinis. Right? So, wala nang content. Tanggalin ko to. Ito yung, this is the, ang tawag dito, yung ginamit natin last meeting. So, on my previous video, I used this so that it will be very easy for you to create the connection, right? Ito yung guide natin. So, I cannot remove this one. Wala na to. Pwede nyo tanggalin sa source code nyo para malinis. Let's scroll it up. And then, this one. Yan, tanggalin ko na to. Refactor. Meron na kayo siguro mag-refactor, right? Alt-Shift-R para so, gumamit tayo ng try with resource. So, para auto-closable interface siya. So, ayan lang siya. Okay? So, lagyan natin dito, end of, anong method natin? End of display data. Okay? End of display data. Lagay natin dito. End of display data. So, this is the name of our method, data. Let's save. Okay, para gumana to, let's see if our source code is okay. Tawagin lang natin dito. Right? Ito, saan natin ilalagay is, we are going to copy this, copy and paste it here sa main method. Yan, lagyan natin ng semicolon. So, save natin. Is it working? Yan, wala pa ring error. It's working. So, dilipat lang natin para malinis yung ating main method. We created a separate method. Okay? So, inayos natin siya. Next.
Okay, here is a generic SQL syntax of insert into command to insert data into the MySQL table. Okay, so as you can see, you have the insert into command and the table name. Fields 1, 2, and field n represents the field names that we have in our PHP MyAdmin. Then values is equals to the value 1 until the last value. Okay, ganito siya. So, insert into the table name is students, first name, last name, and email. So, this one refers to fields. Ito yung mga fields natin. Saan? Sa PHP MyAdmin table. Klaro? And then, for the values, gagamitan muna natin ng question mark. Sabi dito, the question mark represents a parameter that will later be replaced. Using parameterized queries is more secure than embedding the parameters into the query. SQL Server calls this parameterized queries and Oracle calls this it binds variable. So, kapag kay SQL, parameterized query. Kapag kay Oracle, this is called bind variables. Okay? So, kuha niyo. Okay, what is a prepared statement? So, according to tutorialspoint.com, the prepared statement interface extends the statement interface it represents. A precompiled SQL statement which can be executed multiple times. So, this accepts parameterized SQL queries and you can pass 0 or more parameters to this query. Initially, this statement uses placeholder. This one is the question mark instead of parameters. Okay, later on, you can pass arguments to this dynamically using the set method, the setter method of the prepared statement interface. So, in Java, a prepared statement is a feature provided by JDBC Java Database Connectivity API to execute parameterized SQL queries. It is primarily used to enhance the performance and security of a database operation. The main function of a prepared statement in Java is to precompile an SQL statement and allow for efficient execution of the statement multiple times with different parameters. These steps involved in using parameterized statement is as follows. You need to create the prepared statement and then you are going to set you use the setter. Let's say if it's a string, let's say set string, set in, set double, something like that. After which you need to execute the query, execute update. That's it. Okay, so what I'm going to demonstrate is that the source code on how to insert data. Okay, so as you can see, so here's the output. So I have four data here. So let's check the database, the local host that we have, just to show you guys that as of the moment, I have four records. Let's see. Here is my database name and the JDBC underscore DB is the database that I'm using. And then it has a table named student. So there you go. This table has four data. Okay. So to start, we're going to add a new data here. Okay. So, okay, to continue, let's start creating the source code on how to insert data. Dito tayo. Inserting data. Let's put inserting data. So, we are going to use the static access specifier, but so that we are not going to instantiate anymore. Public static void. The name is insert data. There you go. Okay, and then open. Okay. So let's put a comment here. So it is indeed a good practice class that you are going to do it this way so that it would be as easier for you to determine if there are some missing or exist curly braces. End of insert data method. Insert data method. Okay. Now let's create the MySQL statement here. So string query, yan, query is equal to, yan, then dito sa loob. So we will be using insert into the table name. The name of my table is students, and then we have the field names here, followed by values, and then we have the wildcard here inside. Yeah, so let's put the content here. So what you are going to do here, guys, is to double check first your PHP My Admin, the exact field names. Turo ulit natin, though na-demonstrate ko previously, just to remind you, yan, first name. We are not going to add ID because it's auto-increment. The database will generate it for us. So we will be using first name, last name, and email. So let's go back. Let's continue. And first name, last name, and email. So ayun na pala. So first name, it must be exactly the same, naka-snake case. First name, comma, last name, comma, and then email. Now, we'll be using wildcard. So, we'll be using this, comma, and then another. Tatlo kasi sila, kaya tatlo din, comma. This one represents this one first name, this one represents first name, this one represents this, and this one. Okay, next. Okay, once we are done, we are going to create connection. So, kailangan natin ng connection. Create or establish connection. We need to establish connection. Yan. Establish, walang E. Establish connection. So, we will be using try and catch. Okay, here. Yan. Try, open, catch. So, catch exception E, catch. Ayan, and then exception E. Ayan. Okay, and then, ayan. Okay, this is end of try catch. End of try catch. Okay. Next, lagay natin dito yung, what do you call this one? E, that read stack trace. That, so the IntelliSense, P, yan, and then the throwable, ito. Yan. Okay? Next. So, after this, we are going to create the connection. Dito nga. Dito natin ilalagay since gagamit tayo ng try with resource para auto-closable siya. Yan. Ayan. Dito sa between. Yan. Yan. Enter ko dyan. And then, instead of typing din na, kunin na lang natin to. This line of code, yan lang naman. Yan. Hanggang dyan. Let's copy this. Yan. And then, let's put it here. Yan. Paste natin siya dyan. Yan. There you go. Okay? Save muna natin. So, we have already the connection. Oops. Okay, I will be creating the prepared statement. So, prepared statement, and then prepared statement. Ano to it's a reference. So, prepared, ikaw magbibigay ng pangalan. I'll just make this small letter and then capital letter. Okay? Is equal to connection. The connection is we will be getting this one. Ito. Yan. Okay? So, lagay natin dito so that you know saan ko kinukuha. That, okay. So, we'll be using the prepare statement here. Ayan, tignan nyo. Wait lang. Para mabigaan ng ano. Makikita nyo that mag-intelligence tayo. Yan. So, ito siya. Prepare, yon ito. Prepare statement. Yan. Ayan. Creates a prepared statement object for sending parameterized SQL statements to the database. A SQL statement or with or without in parameters can be precompiled and stored in a prepared statement object. This object can then be used to efficiently execute the statement multiple times. So, pwede natin ulit-ulitin. So, we choose this one. Yan. So, ayun na siya. It automatically inserts the query that we need. String siya. Ito yung ginawa natin. This query is this. Okay? So, oh, there's a problem. It's okay. There's a red underline prompting us to telling us that we need to import. Let's hover this. Magulo yung mouse ko. Wait lang. Magulo. Nahulog ko kasi yung mouse ko. Yan. Let's just hover this. Medyo mabagal. Ayan. Import. Prepared statement. Yan. Ito. Yan. There you go. Mawawala na siya. Saan napunta? If you're going to scroll it up, ayun siya. Okay. Let's save. Okay. Yan siya, ha? Yan ang pag-insert. Continue. To continue, ito na. So, here, we'll be using the setter para ma-set natin yung value. Makapag-insert tayo. Okay, so dito, this one, ito yon yung prepared statement na to. This is the reference to the prepared statement. And then dot. So, since si name, si first name, si last name ay email, so tatawagin natin yung setter na nagsiset ng set string. Ayan, set string. And parameter index void. So look at this, it has two parameters. The first one is the index parameter, and then the second one is the string x. So there are two parameters. The first one represents the parameter index. Okay, sige, click natin yan, and then yan. So I'll explain. Tinignan mabuti. So the 0 here is the index. I am going to display the table. Wait lang. Yan. Dito. Here. As you can see here, guys, here in our result set, right? This is called result set. Itong area na to, result set. Ang una, the first one is ID. ID is auto-increment. So, we don't need to set any data because PHP My Admin will generate it for us. So, the first index here na lalagyan natin is the first name. So, the index here is 1. Not just like in Java that the index starts with 0. Dito, it starts with 1. So, ang index ni first name is 1, last name 2, email 3, and so on. If there are more, so you just increment. Okay? It starts with 1. So, balikan na natin to. Yan. Here. So, this will become yan, 1. And then, ang una kasi, this is the first name, right? So, ito yung nare-represent niya. Lagyan natin. Ito yung binibilang natin 1. Yan. This is 1, first name, 2, last name, and then 3, email. So, pag nilagyan natin ng content, ito yung nagre-represent naman. There are three question marks. So, ito si 1, and then ito si 2, and then this one is 3. Okay? So that you can clearly understand. Next, so palitan natin to. Lagyan natin ng pangalan. Let's say Vince. And then, instead of typing, I'll just copy it, guys. Kopyahin ko na lang to, and then I'll just substitute the values, okay? Para mabilis. Tatlo lang naman yan. Copy natin. Yan. Yan. Okay. 2. I hope this one is very clear on your part. 3, and this one is the surname. Let's see the surname. And then this one, ito, lagay natin Vince K at gmail.com. Yan, save natin. Okay? Yan. Okay? So that this one will take effect, we will be using the execute update. Assign natin siya dito. I-assign natin siya sa isang variable result is equals to prepared statement. And then that execute update. Ayun, int. Humihingi siya ng int. Pa-int daw siya. And then, lagay natin siya dito. Next, if result, let's create here an if statement. So, if, what happened to my keyboard? Nahulog. If, and then if result is greater than 0, yan. And then we have the message. Yan. Di ba usually ganyan? If, and then else, and then yan. Okay, so lagay ko lang yan but later pwede nating tanggalin kasi there is only one line of statement. Sys out and then control space, right? Sys out, a message, a new data was successfully inserted. Yan natin. A new data was successfully inserted. Okay? Yan. Next. Dito sa baba naman, an error occurred lang, else an error occurred. So, sys out, and then press Control Space Bar, and then an error occurred. So, an error occurred. Ayan siya. Sorry. Yan, RAD, IUURAD. There you go. Save. Save natin. Of course, this one will not work yet. Why? Kasi hindi pa natin siya tinatawag. So, we need to call it here. Ito, display data, insert data, and then let's try. Let's check kung mag-insert na sa ating database. Yan, copy. Yan. Okay, let's put it here. So, mauna niyang i-insert and then i-display. Okay, sige, let's save and run. Run. So, dapat makita natin to. This one, si Vince Kayabyab doon sa database natin. So, pakita ko muna ha. As of the moment, the database, 4 lang ang data natin. Right after executing this, let's see what will happen. If the source code works successful, let's see. There you go. May error. It's okay kung may error. Hahanapin natin. Yan. Wow. Okay. Sabi niya dito. Yeah, it's okay. Hanapin natin yung error. Last in. Unknown column last in field list. Okay. What's line? Line. Cell. Check natin. Error. SQL Java line 120. Yan. 120. Sabi niya, yun yung unang nakita niyang error. So, let's see. SQL Java colon 120. Let's check all the data. Okay? Dito, your SQL statement natin. Yun. There you go. Mali. Yan. Okay. Underscore. So, pakita ko ha. Ang ganda pag nagkaka-error. Yan. Kasi, hahanapin natin yung error. We will look for the errors. That line, I'm sorry, sinabi ko kanina line, hindi. Java error 120, sabi na niya. So, sinasabi naman niya dito, though madaming nag-appear dito, it's nice, no? Nag-error siya kasi may nakalimutan ako. Okay lang. Don't worry if you encounter error. Babasahin nyo lang to. Ayan, no? Field. Ang galing niya. Unknown column in field list. Unknown. Diba? Kasi nga wala naman. Yun yung sinasabi niya. Looking back, going back rather, dito, wala naman kasing last dyan. Last underscore name. So, let's go back and then, yan, okay lang nag-error. So, gusto ko ngayon kapag kunyari nag-demo by error and then, let's correct the error. Yun ang beauty pag may error. Yan. Kailangan, I'm just telling you na this one is very good. It prompts you the error. Tinuturo niya yung error. It's just a matter of, did you understand the error that is appearing? So if you understand the error that is appearing, it will be very easy for your class to debug it. Balikan natin siya. Ito yon. Last underscore, na-excite tayo, right? Last underscore name, save. Hindi natin nakita kanina. And then let's run. Okay, see, there you go. Tignan natin yung database. Okay lang nagkaka-error. The most important thing, you know how to debug the error, right? Ayan yung beauty ng error. Ang galing, tinuturo niya. Let's go back. Let's display the PHP my admin. Of course, wala pa kayong makikita. We need to reload. Tanggalin muna natin yan o reload. Re-reload natin. Dapat nag-a-appear siya dito. Okay? So, let's check. Okay. After pressing the refresh, ayan na siya. Kasi kanina yan naka-appear sa atin kaya hindi ko napakita. No? Yan. The structure. Kapag nasa structure siya, syempre hindi natin makita. This is the structure, yung nag-appear kanina. So, we view the content. Eto na siya. Ayan, Vince Kayabia, Vince K. Let's see our source code. Ayun siya. Ayun. So, that's the process of inserting record. I hope that you can do your activity class. Yeah, you just follow the instruction here step by step. Okay? Again, it's okay if there's an error. What you're going to do is to read the error and then you are going to check it. Then everything will be okay. Ang mahalaga, lagi kong sinasabi, nauunawaan ang ginagawa para madebug ang error. Shout out to my grade 11 Acacia students. If you were able to accomplish the activity by watching this or learn something, please consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. By subscribing, you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video so you won't miss a thing. Also, don't forget to hit the like button if you find this video helpful or entertaining. Your support means a lot to me, and it helps my channel reach more people. Finally, if you know more someone who would enjoy this video, please consider sharing it with them. I really do appreciate your help in spreading the word about my channel. Thank you so much for watching and see ya.